Today, Precarious plays
Zone of the Enders. I don't know what are you talking about?
What just happened? What happened?
I did a backflip and escaped.
No.
No.
What just happened?
This is actually working weirdly well.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if she'll just keep letting me do this. Because what I was going to do is I was going to do like a tour, like a weapon tour, and just use all of my skills just for the feel of it.
Yeah.
But if she's just going to keep letting me gauntlet her, I'm just going to keep gauntleting her.
No, but what just happened?
Because look, it cancels her projectile. So wow, this is effective. Screw you, game! Revenge!
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that he just used the power of human will to defy a technological... I don't even know how to describe it. He was in a situation that had no mechanical, technical means of being escaped, and he just said, fuck it! Strength of human will! And got out of it.
It's all over.
Huh. Did he just kill Viola? With some cartoon blood.
She looked wounded around the abdomen, which from what I understand, is usually pretty lethal.
I never expected a kid like you would be my match.
You brought this on yourself. You killed. I had no choice.
Why don't you just kill me now?
I will.
Why did you stop? What's with you?
Yeah, at this point...
Don't say that. I won't.
Yes, you will.
What?
In probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes. I mean, I'm not a physician, but if I had to just throw one out into the darkness, just throw a guess out.
You'll end up losing.
You already murdered her.
Yeah.
The target is still responding. It is still alive.
I don't want to take her life.
Well, that's noble and
I
everything.
know.
But at least destroy the robot
There
or
is something
something.
that I must remind you. I must eject the cockpit next time. Do not repeat what you did
No,
last
but
time.
what? What?
Yes.
What?
You're freaking out.
Program.
I just
Lifeless
this.
program. What you
W-
did
Okay,
to save me.
talk me through it. Walk me through it. Walk and talk me through it. Why are you so
That's not.
unhinged right now? Because you've crumpled into a ball.
In the monitor.
What did he do to make the robot, the orbital frame, do a backflip out of a hold that quote-unquote had no escape?
The entire colony?
The colony has a transportation unit to the spaceport.
Maybe Ada was lying.
Explosive devices there. If they explode,
Maybe
the
Ada
colony will falter in its orbital rotation.
Wanted to give him an out?
Jupiter.
No.
and just knew that
That's how important that orbital frame is to them.
Viola was the
So I'd
biggest
like you
threat
to
in the
work
area.
one more time.
And wanted to take both of them?
What?
You go.
But that implies a lot from Ada.
Me?
I watched you fight against the red one.
I'm cheating a little bit because I've played the second game.
You're
So I know Ada is more than what she claims to be.
are the only one who can save the colony.
Save the colony.
No. I don't want to do that.
Oh my god, make up your mind.
To me.
You go find them. I don't want to get involved anymore.
This is also what I'm talking about.
I've had enough. Why
We're
me?
supposed to be Leo.
Why
Right.
always me?
The camera follows him around. He, I think, is like the...
What?
What?
Let's go and find them, Leo.
Oh.
This is something you can do.
Celvice.
I'll come
So you're with Leo. From his perspective, the story is told most of the time.
So let's go.
No, you can't. It's too dangerous. We were just lucky that we survived.
And you're
Next
playing
time,
the
we may not
game
be so
because
lucky.
you want to play the game,
And I know you'll protect me,
but Leo doesn't want to. He does not
right?
want to do the thing that you as a player want to do.
Yeah. What just happened? Why?
That kind of looked like Viola's haircut, yeah. Viola, Viola, right?
Yes.
Viola.
Well, that's how they're pronouncing it, so I'm gonna stick with it. The viola's an instrument, and she is not one to be
You
played.
need this done to you.
For what?
Celvice?
It's the same wood Viola just survived a minute ago. By wood, I mean wound.
I know you'll protect me.
Great job, buddy.
Damn! Viola!
Military man calling
Time to settle
calling
our
for help?
Come to spaceport. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Why on earth would she do that? Is she just unhinged and crazy?
You want me to make a Hideo Kojima style prediction, like based on what I know of other works?
That he's done and motivations for other characters and other works? Yes, please.
Okay, well first I have to point out, I checked ahead of time. I know that I said that I was gonna like save it as other credits. I'm pretty sure that he really was just the producer. They just sort of put his name on this to
Leo,
give it a little star power.
Yeah.
I don't know how much he actually
Please. Take care of
had to do with the
Celvice.
development of the story
I will.
and everything.
I'll take care of it.
But just the production company,
Take care of what you
right?
have to.
Kojima
Yeah.
Productions.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, she was probably a child soldier, and she probably hates seeing this kid so filled with hope and positivity and the thought that he can exist on the battlefield and
Not.
not murder.
So it's like a form of jealousy, really.
Yes, or it could be a
Time to go.
Roger.
the only way she can express. Did she just die? Is she dead?
No,
or-
she's not dead. Take care of her for me. Blah, blah, blah. She's not dead.
Probably. So maybe it's the only way that she can actually express a certain camaraderie with him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she actually has a admittedly troubled
Dysfunctional.
bit of information to share with him.
Right.
She has something that she wants to teach him, and this is the only way she knows how to express that knowledge, how to impress that knowledge on him.
Right.
Maybe she's actually trying to be helpful in her own. I hesitate to say it, but it's been what's I've been tripping over it in my mind this whole time, in her own fucked up way.
In her own fucked up way.
Yeah, I'm trying to not be judgy.
I'm trying to not be judgy, but that's fucked up, okay?
Yeah.
Well,
Because she could have just shot him, you know? So it's clear that she wants him to gain something from this.
well, maybe also she's trying to goad him into a losing battle with vengeance because they need that orbital frame.
May I ask why you are still here?
Are you preaching to me again?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm simply asking out of curiosity.
She has not
I really
demonstrated
don't know.
that level of control, I think,
can offer
so
some
far.
plausible
From what we've seen of her, she seems a little too unhinged to do something that crafty.
We saw her at the beginning, and the first thing that anybody said about her was like, "Don't let your feelings get a hold of you, woman." Pretty much, right?
Your crew's life in danger.
Maybe you're right. But I
Well,
really don't know myself.
I can't recall what happened right at the start of the game. Was she in favor of just attacking, like destroying the whole colony, or was she against attacking and destroying the whole colony?
I don't remember.
I do not
I
want you to
can't
die.
remember.
Ada,
I think they introduced her as being a vindictive,
well,
sort of
can I tell you a
malicious,
story from when I was growing
sort of
up?
unhinged
Please.
person.
I've been alone since I was a boy.
You are a boy.
My
Sorry.
father and mother were rarely alone. We hardly went out anywhere together.
So
When I was
right
10 years
now,
old, my father
Ada was
posted to
expressing
Jupiter, so we went out
concern
for a
for his
dinner
well-being
Yes.
together. I was so happy.
in a way that
But
skirts the
during the
boundaries
entire
between
meal,
duty and software
My father
requirements
mother were
and
fighting over who
thought.
would take me.
So it's sort of
They
foreshadowing
weren't
other
arguing
stuff,
to
right?
get me.
I think so.
You think so?
They both wanted to get rid of me.
Oh.
That
Oh.
only reinforced my belief that I was an unwanted child. My friends and my teachers, too. It's always been like that. I was the child no one wanted. Nobody will be upset if I'm gone. Even if I die, there would be no one to mourn my loss.
Well, yeah, but you've got a giant fighting robot.
Yeah,
It's
and
because I
and a
need it.
large army of people who now suddenly value you.
Celvice is more by my
So
side, and there are even people to give me orders when I don't understand what's going on. There are people who need me finally.
oh
And
wow,
for
so the
that,
thing that I just
I'll
said.
devote my life to them.
Are you saying that you would sacrifice your life, your only life, for someone else?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel that together we can do it.
So why is he...
We are almost at the central hub.
I don't understand his relationship to the... I don't want to call them friends anymore. His peers, his fellow youths
The
at the
other
beginning of the...
kids.
Yeah, the beginning of the game. I don't understand.
I am.
What?
Did he have, like, fledgling relationships with them, and he was upset at the loss of potential?
But do not throw your life away so easily.
Mm.
I understand. Thank you.
We will be arriving at the central hub in a matter of moments.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. How did he get to value human life so hard? If that was his backstory.
Oh, well, I think it might have been a recent acquisition. I think he might have just started that recently.
Just because of that terrifying thing that he saw? Like right at the beginning of this game? Maybe he
I
was
don't
just
know,
confronted with the loss of life immediately and then was like, nope, no, not for me, not doing it, nope.
I'd have
No.
to draft a timeline, and I'd have to see if... I think that he spares the first capsule, and then saves... What is her name? Celvice? Yeah. I think that he spares the first capsule and then saves her, so I have no idea. I just remember... Because I played Zone of the Enders 2 before Zone of the Enders 1, I remember thinking that Leo was pretty cool. Just because he makes such a strong appearance in the second one.
Yeah.
And I can't unlearn his future.
Right.
So it is completely messing with my perception of him now.
Well, I don't know his future that well, so...
He's super cool. I mean, he's
cool. His name is Leo.
he's got a headband, like a
Run
solid
for
snake.
Leo.
He's got a solid snake headband, and Vic Viper. I would trade Jehudi for Vic Viper in a heartbeat. Vic Viper is so cool.
Okay.
It might be my favorite in the whole series. You know that I like Jehudi, but you know how I have a Lahire model from Armored Core?
Yeah.
I like Vic Viper from Zone of the Enders 2 more than I like Lahire.
Ooh, that's saying
Like
something.
more than Stasis.
That thing had a lot of parts that you personally glued together.
Yeah.
Yeah.